Hey guys, I thought I would do the ground point of view for Overwatch. A lot of people wanted me to do that instead, so here it is. You can see right here, Chris is going to be the gunner. And you want to pick a fairly good person to be the gunner, because you're basically going to coast off them. So you want to pick up the Scar thermal sight and the M1014 shotgun. And we're always going to have the laser sight out just to kind of show your teammate where they are from the ground, because it's kind of tough to see up there every once in a while. Even though you do got that wide view, you don't always get to see everybody. So we're going to run right underneath the stone bridge as fast as we can, not stop for anything, and we're just going to look over here by these things. This has been slightly sped up, by the way, if you can't tell already, just to make the video a little bit shorter so it renders a little bit quicker. And okay, so we're going to watch for helicopters there. You want to keep the laser sight on them. You can actually even shoot it too and get the guy in the cockpit there, but it doesn't do much. Just make sure you poke them out, and your teammate's just going to basically tell you when it's clear or not. So then we're going to go sit underneath these stairs here. Sit underneath the stairs, and we're going to watch that doorway. A couple of guys might come out. If there's that many, you want your teammate to shoot them. But we're actually going to go in there too when your teammate gives you the okay. We're going to pull out the shotgun. This is what the shotgun's going to be used for, actually for two buildings, and this one and another one. So you need the shotgun. I find it works really well. So we can look in here if there's nobody there, pull out the shotgun. Sometimes they don't run out. They'll be in this room back in there. So you can actually go in there and they're just sitting in there. So I got lucky there. They ran out. But again, we're going to wait for Chris. Let me know. He's going to take out some of the guys. I'm just going to run right here, right up to this little mound on the ground. Then we're going to wait here for him to clear the area up ahead. There's a few guys. We can actually take it ourselves as well to help speed the process along. We actually did this run a little bit slow because I was trying to show accurately how to do it, but you can actually do this quite fast. So make sure your teammate's watching the sides of the field and stuff, because you got the GPS there, so you got to tell them where to go and stuff, or where to shoot and where to look. So now we're going to pull out the shotgun, and we're going to see right here. You can throw a flashbang. I usually don't. I was trying to be, if you want to be really safe, you can use the flashbang, and he actually comes out of there, and if you don't throw a flashbang, he just kind of runs out of nowhere. So you want to use the shotgun for this part, and kind of just clear the building. As soon as the building's clear, you shouldn't have any other troubles. Watch for grenades. They usually don't throw grenades, but it was a rare occasion that he actually did. So we're going to get these guys next to the silo. Chris can actually got them. He should have a little bit quicker. So you want to make sure that your gunner's always paying attention. Then we're going to look in these windows. 50% of the time they're there, and so you got to take them out. You can just take them out very easily. They're not that difficult to get. So after we are done in here, and we are going to wait for the AC-130 gunner to get rid of everyone else around the area, so we can flash this building and go inside. I would recommend a flash, just because sometimes there's a guy in the corner there, very rarely, but you want to be as safe as possible. This is a long mission. You don't want to repeat it. So then I'm going to go on top of this building. I'm going to go up here just to show you exactly where these guys are going to come out. So there's going to be guys coming out of there, and there's going to be guys coming out of there. So we are going to go up to this red container here, this little shipping container. As soon as we touch that towards the right side of it, the guys will actually be activated to spawn. So you just want to get your teammate to kill them all, and you should be very safe behind this. Just make sure your teammate doesn't shoot too close to you, because you can actually get killed from behind here. So do a quick spray on them, and then next thing we're going to do is going to run behind this rock wall, and the other guys might spawn if they haven't already. Sometimes they are already spawning. And Chris has got them taken care of. Check in here, just make sure you can't be too careful. So after this, now we're just going to run up into the little creek here and into the field. This is where it got a little tricky for us. We screwed up a lot. You want to, again, if you haven't seen my AC-130 gunner video, please check that out, because it gives you a lot of tips, like pressing the Y button so you go to the open cannon view to get rid of a lot of guys. So you want to keep watch here. This is where I almost died, so just learn from my mistakes here, or me and Chris's mistakes. So as long as he gets that helicopter, you want to be very safe. You can see on the right side there, I've been almost getting killed, and I didn't even know those guys existed. So Chris is going to take care of those guys. Just be careful. You're throwing grenades and stuff. I got very lucky there. So just be a little bit more aware of where they are at that part, obviously. So we got this part taken care of. Chris is going to get rid of that last guy in last stand, and then we're going to move up to the greenhouse. So this part, I always do this part the same way. I never differentiate myself from how I do this part. I go up here, and I crouch down most of the time, and then I go underneath this table, and then I prone, and then I tell Chris wherever they are. My GPS, they're in the building next to me, they're in the greenhouse across from me, or they're in the greenhouse around, so like around the greenhouse. So you just want him to take care of it. As you sit underneath this table, you can take them from there, or they might come from behind you every once in a while, but that doesn't happen often unless your teammate's not paying attention to what's going on. But even then, it's very rare that they even come from behind you. So next thing, we're going to move up. We're going to move up nice and slow. Just take a nice quick scan of the area. We're going to move up here, and then watch the guys coming out of the barn. We almost always come to the barn. As soon as Chris is clearing that out, we're going to run up to this little trench here and just sit in this trench. So now we have the straight shot to the thing, and over there's going to be guys to the right. So I always throw a flash in this building every single time, and the right side should be clear, but you don't need to throw a flash in there. I didn't this time, but you most likely should. You've seen guys in there, and make it a little bit more safe. So hopefully this guide helps you. A lot of people that were struggling with the ground point of view, or the runners, hopefully this helps you out a little bit. And stay tuned to see more of my guides, guys. Thanks for watching.